This episode has been brought to you by JustNForm.com. If you're tired of being censored, tired of having your data stolen and sold, go to JustNForm.com, a social media site where all voices are welcome.
So, we have some breaking news, people. Well, I don't know. I'm not going to lie. I don't know if we would call this news anymore, because the last time some news like this happened, well, it almost started a world war with Russia, because 17 intelligence agencies all agreed that Russia absolutely 100% colluded with our elections to elect Donald Trump, except for that story was complete bullshit and was retracted by the New York Times. So, you have to understand my reluctance with calling this news. What's the definition of insanity, people? Being stupid enough to do the same shit and expecting different results, and yet, here we are. Here we are. Oh my God, my country sucks sometimes. Holy shit. Okay. According to NBC, North Korea is ramping up its nuclear program. Now, is that fact, people? Is that fact? Well, no, it goes on to say the United States believes this. Yeah, if that's how the title starts out, you know it's not about to be good. Ooh. U.S. intelligence agencies believe North Korea has increased production of fuel for nuclear weapons at multiple secret sites in recent months. Apparently, these sites are so secret that the U.S. has suddenly found out about them, although supposedly these sites had existed months ago, which would imply they were before the North Korea deal, which means this probably could have been released when all the lovey-dovey stuff was happening. But that's not weird at all. That just must be like a coincidence or something. Like that the North Korea deal is about to occur, and then all of a sudden, secret sites. But whatever, it's cool. We're gonna continue. So at these secret sites, they believe that Kim Jong Un may try and hide these while seeking concessions in nuclear talks with the United States. NBC News quoted officials saying, not that they're hiding. Okay, first of all, they're supposedly secret sites. And then their logic is that North Korea may try to hide these sites. Well, how the hell do you know about the secret sites? If North Korea tries to hide them, can't you just find them if it's a big deal? Because you already know about the secret sites that are supposed to be secret that apparently you can get. I'm sure these U.S. officials have names, though. So in the report Friday, the network said that it described as the latest U.S. intelligence assessment. Oh, because our U.S. intelligence, they've been so intelligent over the last 3 years, but okay, whatever. It appeared to go counter to sentiments expressed by the President Donald Trump, who tweeted after an unprecedented June 12th summit that North Korea leader Kim Jong Un, there is no longer a nuclear threat from North Korea. NBC quoted 5. I'm sure that they're going to give us the names right. Nope, haha, just kidding. 5 unidentified U.S. officials as saying that in recent months, North Korea had stepped up production of enriched uranium for nuclear weapons, even as it engaged in diplomacy with the United States. Holy shiitake mushrooms. I don't like mushrooms, but I'm just saying. People, y'all have to understand my frustration. There are people who are going to believe this. There are people who are going to look at this article. They're going to see these intelligence officials, and they're going to legitimately believe that this time they got it right. This time, because they remember in Syria when Trump was about to pull the CIA out, or excuse me, when he was about to pull the soldiers out, the military personnel out. Chemical attack happened. Oh my gosh, what a surprise, right? Literally right after, as he was engaging in some problems with his administration about pulling out. Oh, boom, Syrian gas attack. Well, who did it? Assad. We're just gonna go with Assad. Are you sure about that? Yeah, just go ahead and launch the missiles. Ryan Paul, we have absolutely no proof that Assad did it. Are you freaking kidding me? Really? Well, maybe the U.S. intelligence officials got it right the time before, whenever we pulled the CIA out of Syria, and then remember we attacked the Russian air base? We pulled the CIA out of Syria. And remember, Assad did a chemical attack supposedly then as well, remember? And then Mad Dog Mattis comes out in February and says, actually, okay, I know this is going to be awkward, people, but we got it wrong again. Our bad. Look, we'll shape up, we'll get right, and we'll get better next time. Or maybe even before that, when we we put sanctions on a country because we allege that they involved themselves in our elections on behalf of Donald Trump. 17 intelligence agencies, 17 intelligence agencies, 17 intelligence agencies, 17. Oh, our bad. Once again, yeah, that was a lie. That was untrue. It never happened. Remember, it never happened. Never. New York Times retracted it. CNN eventually came out later and said that, or they got caught, saying that it was bullshit. It was BS. It was for ratings. It was for ratings. You know, I'm going to start using BS. I'm going to say it's Ben Shapiro. It was for the ratings. It's my new way of saying bullshit, because that's what Ben Shapiro does. So I'm going to start saying BS. It's Ben Shapiro, man. That's some Ben Shapiro right there. Some BS. Really, people? Really? Please tell me you're not going to fall for this shit. This, if anything, is proof to me that Kim Jong Un had every intention on making sure that North Korea stayed denuclearized. This, to me, showed that Trump had every intention on making legitimate peace with North Korea. This, to me, demonstrates that the deep state, the powers that be, the shadow government, the double government, whatever you want to call them, does not want this to happen, which makes me, unfortunately, have to give Trump even more props for him clearly going against the establishment and foreign affairs once again. Once again. And now they're essentially trying to play his intelligence, my intelligence, your intelligence, my dog's intelligence, and my dog's a really intelligent dog. They're trying to play all of our intelligence and convince us that once again, we should listen to 5 unidentified U.S. officials who said that North Korea has been ramping up its nuclear program in secret sites that nobody's seen until now, but it was in recent months, apparently during the diplomacy, and nobody said anything about the secret sites during the diplomacy because everybody said that it wasn't going to happen and that Donald Trump would mess it up. And then when it actually happened, they're like, oh, by the way, we knew about these secret sites, but we just forgot to call you. Our phones were dead. We tried to reach you. You was bad signal, you know what I'm saying? You shouldn't have got T-Mobile. You know it only works in New York, Miami, and LA. You should have got AT&T. You know they work with NASA anyway. But that's what you gonna tell us? Holy, sweet baby Jesus, Buddha and Allah. This is an insult. That's what this is. This is an insult. This is them telling us we believe that 90% of the American people are complete and total morons. That's exactly what this is saying. Wow. I don't know whether to laugh or cry. Oh, man. People, please don't believe this. Do not believe this nonsense. Whatever. I guess we'll just have to deal with another round of insanity, right? Here we go again. Thanks for tuning into that segment of Mi Casa es Su Casa. Make sure that you subscribe. If you can, support the network by going to our Patreon link, which you can find in the description below. Also, join us on JustNForm. But remember, more than anything else, find your balance. Peace.